Obligation Funding Program. Good day, my beloved listeners. This is Mang Mateo, retired financial advisor for more than 30 years. Today I will be talking about Obligation Funding Program. In short, O.F.P. Why it is so important for you and your siblings to engage the Obligation Funding Program? As many don't realize the importance of Obligation Funding Program, or not familiar with Obligation Funding Program. Obligation Funding Program is for your parents. When you take ownership of Obligation Funding Program, you do not need to worry about your parents ever again. Because the Obligation Funding Program will handle any incidentals that might occur when your parents grows older. What are the challenges ahead for you and your siblings? 1. The older generation's parents never believed in insurance program, thereby passing the long-term problems to you and your siblings. 2. They don't have proper medical plan. 3. They depend on you and your siblings to care for them. They think that is yours and your siblings' responsibility to take care of them. 4. Therefore, because they are parents, you and your siblings feel obligated to care for them. 5. Most older parents have no savings or investments. What if they fall sick or disabled? Parents. 1. You and your siblings have to cough out funds to pay the bills. 2. If you and your siblings have no savings or investment, you need to borrow money. 3. If the illness or disability prolong, you and your siblings will end up becoming broke and on the worst case depression sets in. 4. This will create a deep hole for you and your siblings, and your entire personal financial journey will be a huge disaster. The scenarios are not a theory. Is real in the Philippines and other countries. What are the alternatives that you have? 1. Speak to a financial advisor. 2. Ask the advisor the following questions. A. How can you prevent yourself into getting in the situation? B. What products and services that they have to eliminate the challenges ahead of you? C. How you can transfer the risk to the insurance company. The cost of risk management is cheaper than you and your siblings trying to handle the nasty situation ahead of you. What about the cost of the risk management? 1. Buy it when your parents are still healthy and young. 2. The cost will be cheaper. 3. You and your siblings can share and pay for the Obligation Funding Program, which should be comprehensive. 4. Remember, own the limited payment program. That is 10 or 15 years payment and cover for life. If you and your siblings plan ahead and establish the Obligation Funding Program, trust me, you will be a happy person later. Your parents' incidentals ahead will never ever haunt you ever again. Now, the $1 million question for you. 1. Have you planned ahead for your parents whom you care and love? 2. Do you have a blueprint financial map for your parents, and also to safeguard your limited financial resources that you have? 3. What will be your direction moving forward? Put some serious thought before you sleep tonight. Who will take care of your parents? Now that I have given you an idea of Obligation Funding Program and its importance, start today and establish Obligation Funding Program. Speak to your preferred financial advisor today and get things going. It is never too late to plan and ensure that your loved ones have the best and not end up into the poverty trap. Thanks for listening and learning from my video. But more importantly, put my ideas into action. This is Mang Mateo signing off from Finways, Philippines.